So it's almost that time for the tarot reveal. So if you have visited the virtual tarot room, you would have seen this as the image. All you have to do, you still got a bit of time because the reveal is you still got time before I do the reveal. The way that it works is you go into the tarot room and you decide which card you want. Do you want to know what's under card number one, number two, or number three? So card number one is from my Money Oracle deck. Card number two is from the Banksy deck. And card number three is from my coaching cards deck. And I genuinely still do not know what's under those cards because I picked them. They're now behind me just down there. So I laid them out, took the photo, put it into the tarot room, put the cards behind me. So when I turn them over on Tarot Tuesday, you will be seeing them with me in real time. So if you haven't yet gone into the tarot room, and I'll show you what it looks like in a second and how you get in, that's the link, the URL. So www.online.transformationstm.com/tarot room. All you need to do, let me swap those images. So all you need to do is head in, hold on. Da, da, da. I'm going to go back there. Oh, I think I might have deleted it actually, or did it? Because sometimes they move around. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. So let me do that one at a time. Right, there we go. So all you need to do is head into the tarot room. There's no sign up or anything like that. You choose a name. You can call yourself Fifi, Trixabel, whatever. So you choose a name, choose an avatar, which is well, you know what an avatar is. It just so happens that I've uploaded. No, actually, what you can see there, I was on camera. I was just practicing for when we do it when I do the reveal. So you choose an avatar. This room, I've actually set it up. Normally, with some of the rooms, when you go in, the circles, which are the seats, will be pulsating. On this occasion, I auto set it. So I think as soon as you put a name in and choose an avatar, which is like a cartoon character, you can upload your photo if you want as well. It will then place you in a seat. Now it's on a first come, first serve basis. So the colored circles you can see are the number of seats. Once the seats are taken, you actually can't sit anywhere, so you won't be able to participate. But I might add one or two more seats, but you go into the room, you'll see on the right hand side. Now, sometimes there's a little arrow. So if you can't see the chat, it means you just need to press the arrow. The chat will appear and you just put number one, number two, number three into the chat. And then, wonderful, thanks, Sita. And then what will happen is when I will go into the room, and the reason I say put down your choice is some people have done this like 2 weeks ago. So I might go, what did I choose again? So you can just scroll through and see which one you chose. But what I'm going to do when I do the reveal, and I'm going to do it on Tarot Tuesday, which is next Tuesday, I will do the reveal and I'll do a little mini reading for each of those three cards. But it's kind of fun just to see which one in terms of the reading for you. So head on over there. You still got time to do that. You've got a couple of days because it's Sunday if you're watching this in real time. So that's fun. Oh, yes, a quick reminder, ignore the pre-launch. The pre-launch is finished, but the launches are still on for the all access pass if you wanted to do that. So I would definitely recommend it. I can't show you the prices because those are the old prices and that wouldn't be fair. What it is in a nutshell, it's VIP access to all of my public photo webinars. I've just finished the photo reading, for example. It was a little bit surreal, actually. I'll tell you about that in a moment. So all of my public video webinar workshops are included. At the moment, there's 55 of them in there. Practitioner Insider Secrets, the one-day Magic and Gratitude workshop, the recording of the 3-day photo reading certification, the one-day money breakthrough workshop, the archetypal profiling, the one-day banished procrastination workshop. There are various HUNA. Seriously, actually, the one-day HUNA workshop is in there. I kind of lost count. I did actually start making a paper list of everything that's on there. Oh, the block therapy, the guided HUNA processes, seriously, clairvoyant readings, Magic and Gratitude program, future life progression. Seriously, The Intuition Accelerator is a 4-part series. You've got the relationship workshop. I think that's a 3 or 4-part series. A 10-part raising your money vibration series. There are 10 webinars in that series. There's a lot. As I said, I've uploaded 50, I think 57 so far, and there's more to come. So you have access to all of that. The way it works, because one of the things I noticed with workshops is people often have to choose which 1 or 2 workshops do they want to do. So rather than going, which one should I do? There's this one and there's this one, because people have said to me over the years, oh my gosh, Marilyn, love your workshops. There are so many, I don't even know which one to choose. Or they'll do one and say, oh, I really want to do that one next, but they've got to wait or save up or something like that, or they just haven't got the time. So what it means is you no longer have to choose. You have all of the workshops at your fingertips, and it's just one price. And what I've worked out is if you were to purchase 2, let's say the photo reading and I don't know, the transformation program, for example, that will cost you way more than doing the lifetime deal at the launch price, still at the launch price. The pre-launch has ended, but still at the launch price. It would cost you more to buy those 2 workshops than it would to get all 57 and counting. And what happens is when I run a live workshop, it's not for live webinars, it's not for live workshops, but when I've run a live webinar, as long as it's something that I've offered in the public domain, because there are times where, let's say I run a private group workshop, so the MBS, Mind, Body, Spirit, Energy Fest coaching program, that's a private one, so that's not included. Or I might run a workshop for a corporate client. That's not included because it's not in the public domain. But anything else, like, I often say, hey, I'm running my photo reading workshop this weekend, come and join me. That's in the public domain. So with those workshops, and also where I'm the sole creator and deliverer of it. So again, the Mind, Body, Spirit, Energy Fest, because I'm co-training and running that with someone else, fabulous clairvoyant Gina Batt, that's not included because I cannot give away someone else's work. And that's basically what it is. I'm giving it away, because that's basically what it amounts to. You pay a very small price in comparison once, you get it forever. So you got lifetime access to that. So that is running for the next couple of weeks. The launch will end shortly. And then once that's gone, it's gone. And the reason I'm going to have to take it down, it's not a sensible way to do things, because that means every time I run a live program, once I upload the replay recording, if it meets the criteria of public domain, not training it with anyone else, that sort of thing, it will automatically get uploaded to your learning library, which means you'll go, oh, I'm not going to pay to go live, I'll just wait until I get the recording. So that's why it's only going to be up for a couple of weeks. So the surreal experience I was just saying I've just run a hybrid live photo reading workshop, for example, that is already in the learning library. And the reason it was a bit surreal, I've been sitting here for the last 2.5 days from 10 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. So it's now 8:17. So we finished about 45 minutes ago. And I've been watching and listening to myself in the live stream. And I've been there live answering questions. So I've got a live audience. They're watching, they're listening to the stream with me. I'm answering questions, of course, on the live stream, because there was an audience there when I recorded it. So I'm answering their questions. Their questions are going up in the chat, so you can see that on the screen. However, for the people there live, because I'm on a stream, they may ask a question that I didn't address in the previous recording of the webinar. So I've been there live in the chat and in the Q&A answering questions. I must admit, I actually thought it'd be like a walk in the park where I'm just like, yay, let's chill, I'll just do whatever I want. Oh no, I've been typing, like, you see that meme with the cat. That's been me for the last 3 days, because and sometimes people will ask a question that I know is in the stream, but rather than me going, yeah, I'm going to talk about that, and I was like, Marilyn, just answer the damn question. So I've just been typing continuously for the last 3 days. Great fun, really enjoyed it, and thank you to all of those of you who were there live. And now the live is over. As I said, the stream that they were watching, it's already in the learning library, so you have access to that. One of the questions that's just popped up, I saw the bubble. Let me just answer that one for you. In terms of, right, hold on, take that one down. There we go. We just want to see that. In terms of going back to where this stream started, had a question about a tarot. In terms of the tarot, there's a lot of information. Actually, I'm not even going to explain that. Go to the tarot room. I'll put the URL up before I close this stream. Go to the tarot room. scroll, there's a link that goes to my website where clients have given their perspective of a tarot reading and how it played out. And I've given a little overview. Also, scroll a little bit further and you will see the article. I wonder if let me see if I can pull it up in real time as well. So you'll see the article from, let me just see if I can find it nice and quick. I need the blurred one. Can I? Pixelated. There we go. So scroll a little bit further. What you will find is a copy of the article. Well, you'll see the a small version of it, but there's a little link there where you can get a download PDF. And there we go. That's the one. So you will see a blurred version of this, the psychic challenge, the 10 hit psychic challenge. This was something I did for Fate and Fortune magazine a few months ago. Now, when I said yes to doing it, I didn't actually realize that it was like a test where I've never met the person I was reading for. We did it by telephone, so I still don't know what she looks like, etc. And I did a reading for her, cold reading. All the while, she was scoring me on the things that I said. And then that goes into the magazine, which is why it's called the 10 hit. So on the 10 things that I said to her, she was rating them, and then you get a score out of 10. Now, thankfully, I got 10 out of 10. So you can read that article there. So that will give you a flavor as well of what to expect. And the quote that you can see there, I'll read it because it's in swirly italics. If you're on a device, it might be a bit tricky. Just to give you a flavor of what people have said about the monthly reading, the readings that I do every month via Facebook Live for Tarot Tuesday. So, oh my God, this is so spot on. Good job, I'm lying down. Hi, Marilyn. I've just listened to the recording and oh my God, what can I say? You are 1,000,000% spot on with my reading. I'm blown away with it all. And oftentimes I'm just talking to myself on the video because people aren't there because they all watch the replay at various times in Facebook Live. But then they will come and they'll post comments about the reading. Also, when you go to the tarot room, I've uploaded a YouTube video and it's the accidental mediumship video. So what happened on that one is actually when I got the Banksy cards, which is why I included the Banksy deck. What happened with that one is I got my new deck. So I got the deck from Kate Thomas there as a present, and I was like, oh, these are cool, and I'll put the link up. And actually, let me show you there. So what you can see here in the middle, if you can see my cursor, if you go into the tarot room, which is www.online.transformationstm.com/tarot room, and it's TRANCE trance, F for Freddy, so FORMATIONS, TM is in trademark, so online.transformationstm.com/tarot room. When you land in the room, you'll see that video there. It's a video of a Facebook Live that I did, so it was in real time. And I went on to the live and I said, hey, I've got this new deck. Hold on, there we are. So I said, I've got this new deck. These are the Banksy cards. And I said, does anyone want a reading? And so while I'm talking, someone from the United States, Frantonia, who I've never met, I've only seen her post, you know, as you may have people around the world, you click like occasionally when they pop up. I don't know anything about Frantonia. So she said, oh yeah, I'd like a reading. So I then proceed to do this reading. And then a woman let's just say in my head, but actually it was external, I could hear the voice externally, started talking to me. And she was telling me what to say in terms of how to respond. And it was in a way, because she kept telling me to call, and as I said, I don't know Frantonia, so she kept saying baby at the end of things. She'll say tell baby, or she'll say something and then she'd add baby, and I'm like, I can't speak to Frantonia like that, but she was very insistent. So in the end, I'm just going to relay it as it comes into my head. Turns out the exact things I was saying are the things that, well, it turns out Granny Gracie, which is Frantonia's late grandmother, turns out that's exactly what Granny Gracie, see, I've got goosebumps when I talk about it now still. It's exactly what Granny Gracie used to say to her. And once Granny Gracie had got her message across, man, she was on a roll. It was just hilarious. So that video is in the tarot rooms. When you get in there, click play, and somebody else can come into the room. as long as your camera and microphone are off so that they can't hear your background noise, they will have no idea what you're watching. So you could be 5 minutes into the video, someone else can come into the tarot room, they can press play and watch exactly the same video, but you'll be watching it simultaneously but independently, if that makes sense. The same with, you'll see this here, you know, when I said you can download the article, it's this box here on the left hand side. So just scroll through. Again, you could be scrolling and 20, well, I haven't got 20 seats in the room at the moment, but you know what I mean, 20 other people could be scrolling through at the same time. So my suggestion, if you're not familiar with how I work or the tarot, what to expect, my suggestion, you can, this room is open 24/7 at the moment. So you can go into the room, write down the number card that you would like, watch the video, download the Fate and Fortune article, and I will see you at 6 p.m. UK time, BST. That will be 1 p.m. USA Eastern time on Tuesday. So that's this coming Tuesday. So 2 days from now, if you're watching this in real time, head on over, choose a card, but join me on Tuesday at 6 p.m. It's going to be like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, something like that, no longer, because I actually have got a meeting at 7 p.m. So I'll keep it short and sweet, but we'll do the reveal for each of the cards. I'll do a mini reading for each of the cards, and then you can see how the reading resonates with the card that you chose. So and thank you, Sita. The name, the Learning Library, fits perfectly. Is that the name you've gone for? So what I've called her, that's a very good question. Let me just have a quick, I think I've done All Access Lifetime is in the URL, because that's the thing that will be shown in terms of SEO when I share the link around. So I'm going to have to check, did I put that into the URL? But it's somewhere on the page. But that's what that's when I'm talking about it, that's how I'm going to be referring to it, because that's what it is. It's a learning resource, and it's going to keep growing over the years. And I've also got the audios to put in there as well. That's a whole different ball game. Now the audios won't be on the webinar platform, because the webinar platform is for videos, MP4. Audios at MP3, but I'm going to be building that out as well and going back through the archive since when I first started doing the teleseminars in 2005. I'll see what recordings are still relevant, what feels good to include, and you'll also get the bonus audios as well. But Learning Library, I just like the way it rolls off the tongue, and it's the lifetime deal for the Learning Library. But yeah, I like that. But yeah, I like it too. You are correct. I think it is a bit fab. I like it. I love it. So yes, and Sita, I believe, if I'm correct, that you are also going to be doing some readings in the tarot room at some point. So as soon as you've got the date, let me know. And it might even be that you'd want to join me for one of these streams. So in the same way I can pull up all these slides, because I have to look. The reason I'm always looking down here when I'm on this platform is the slide deck is along the bottom. So I have to look and see. So for example, I have to hide one, and then I have to go and look for another one and click on it. So that's why I'm often looking down. But in the same way, I can add slides. I can also add another person. So if you want to, when you've set the date for when you are going to be in the tarot room, let me know. And if you want to, we can do one of these as a Facebook Live, and you can let people know what you're going to be doing and when, share the link, etc., etc. And if you wanted a different color scheme, etc., let me know, because I can change the background in the rooms as well. I just left it as the purple that it was. That's not a message about this one. I'll reply to that in a minute. So I just went for the purple background because I'm like, I'll do, because I've got lots of purple. But if you've got a different background in mind, let me know and I can change that for you. And you can also let me know how many seats you want in the room, and then I can add those as well, so that as people come in, everyone, because you have to technically be sitting down in one of the seats to be able to participate. Cool. Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, good. That's all right then. Sita says she loves the purple, so we're good with that. So purple it is. But yeah, as soon as you're ready, let me know, and we'll set that up and go from there. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you want to join me for the tarot reveal Tuesday, the 6th of the 6th, well, 6th of, actually it is, isn't it? Oh gosh, I'm not going to say the full thing because it's the 6th month, the 6th day at 6 p.m. but we're going to go with we're going to go with the power of 3. I always like a bit of charmed energy. So yeah, 6th of June, 6 p.m. Join me, join me, join me. Couple of weeks left if you want the all access lifetime deal. One of the messages that came up saying, what's the price? It's changed. I haven't got it on here. So if I showed you, it will be the old price. So I can show you what it was, but then you have to add 500 on. So it was that, but it's now 177. I was thinking Lane Goodman. So it's 1747. 1247 was the pre-launch price that ended at the end of May, ended on the 30th of May. The launch price is on for the next, well, just under 2 weeks now. So that's 1747. And then once that ends, and I forget the annual, that's gone as well now. But then once that ends, there'll be another week or so with the lifetime learner pass, which is 2,999. But yeah, so if you've already purchased, it was 1,247, and that's for all 57 plus of the video webinar workshops, plus all the audios when I upload them. If you're watching this in real time, it's 1747. But if you're watching this at the end of the month, then it's 0, and you'll have to purchase things individually. And when I did sit and add it all up, that was over £21,000 or pushing up to $26,000 just in terms of what I've priced up so far. And that was about 1/3 of the list. So if you think about it in those terms, it is a fabulous price. But yes, that's why I didn't put the pricing up. I'm not trying to be all mysterious about it. It's just I don't have a screenshot of the updated prices. Cool. I will leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to share this video if there is anything that I've mentioned that people that you are connected to would be interested. So it might be the photo reading. And actually, if they're interested in the photo reading, rather than just buy the one-off thing, tell them to get the pass. But yeah, it might be one of the workshops included in the lifetime learning library, or you might be wanting to dip your toe into the tarot and have a bit of fun. I shall leave it there. Catch you all later, and I will see you in the tarot room on Tarot Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and thank you as always, Sita. Lovely to see you.